Hey guys, it's Ebony Nicole with another driving Uber in Nashville. Did y'all miss me? I realize it's been a couple of days and I'm so sorry. I was trying to space my stories out because I didn't want to overwhelm y'all with them. But I'm going to tell you one today because I've just been kind of reminded of some things that's been happening in our community. So, had two different instances related kind of to the same issue. So I give you the first one. So, working late, of course, picked this guy up from a bar off of 3rd Avenue. And he gets in the car and he starts talking about, how do you like driving rich white guys around? I was like, what does being rich have to do with me giving you a ride? Where you finna give me a big old tip, save my life, take me out of these Uber streets or something? I don't know. And he was like, no, I just want to say, because you're a black girl and you're out here driving rich white men around, how does that make you feel? Do you feel intimidated or inferior? I said, hell no, why would I? I said, I don't know that you're rich. Hell, you don't know if I'm rich. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I got. I could just be out here driving for fun. I said, but it doesn't matter to me. If somebody need to get home safe, then that's what I'm going to do. I don't care who you are. You pay for a ride, you pay for a ride. Yeah, I know that's what, a lot of people, are driving because, this is Nashville. There's a lot of us that are successful and blah, 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 and we catch rides. And I said, if you're so successful, why are you riding the Uber X? That's the cheapest ride. Why you don't have a limo or a fancy car or a black car driver? I mean, I'm just saying, since you're so rich. So his ride ends. And so, I don't know. A couple of weeks later, I meet I met a couple, and they were asking me, had I ever, felt some type of way about my rides or had a ride that was disrespectful. And I told him about that guy, not even thinking nothing about it because I'm thinking I'm having a conversation. I told him about that guy. Why does he then report me to Uber to say that I was making racist comments? And that he felt intimidated because I was talking about race. You asked me, had there ever been a time where somebody made me feel some type of way or I felt uncomfortable or something like that? Or had a bad experience? And I told you what the man said. And then you then turn around and tell Uber that I made a racist comment about color. Well, the good thing about that, Uber will never pair me with him again, so I'm glad. I'll never have to see his whack ass again. But it's just crazy to me that people, I don't know if they look down on you because you're a driver, look down because I'm a black driver. I don't know. Maybe I got a couple of marks against me because I'm a black person, I'm a woman, I'm a driver, those kind of things. I don't know. But that happened, and that's one of the racist things that I just kind of wanted to tell you about. Racism is real. People feel like they're better than you because you're a driver and they may be a finance person or whatever. That's real. But I'm out here killing it in these Uber streets. I don't know why y'all think Uber drivers are broke or why people may think that we're broke or inferior or whatever. A lot of these people I know have multiple lines of businesses. I have multiple businesses. So, or multiple streams of income or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what people are thinking. But I just wanted to share that with y'all.